Hi, I'm Sarah, and this is my story. So March 18th, 2013 was the day that we discovered Jeff had glioblastoma, brain cancer. And that was the day the bottom fell out of my world. So we had 2.5 years from date of diagnosis until he passed away. And during that time, we were able to make a lot more memories and special times with our family and just spend time together. But then when he passed away in November, then began the time we had to learn to live without him and what to do. And I said, and it's still an ongoing process. I called Mike right when we were in the emergency room. He and Chris came down and we prayed right outside Jeff's trauma room, and I think that was the time I knew that, this didn't surprise the Lord. Even though the earthquake had hit us, it didn't surprise him. And so I was able to then call the kids and begin the process of figuring this out. But at the beginning, there were questions, none of it made any sense. We had we had hopes and dreams and things we wanted to accomplish, and now they were going to go undone. So there's always the why and the questioning and the anger and the more it went along, and he began to get worse, I guess. The anger would be there even more because it wasn't Jeff. It wasn't how it was supposed to be. This wasn't the life that we had chosen. But because the Lord is there even in your questions, and he would just bring strength for each day to take care of Jeff and meet his needs. And the family was always there. We rallied around each other. We held each other up. The church family held us up. People they prayed, they called cards and notes and food and just whatever we needed, it was there. And still are. There's still a very special friend who meets me every other week for lunch just to let me know I'm still loved, because, Satan can get in your head and tell you you're invisible and unworthy and unloved, and now that he's gone. And so it's good to know that people are there and want to help you through it. But the Lord just was always there with his comfort, and the Holy Spirit would remind us that he was taking care of us, that this was part of his plan, even though we didn't understand it. I still don't understand it. But he makes beauty out of ashes, and so I just hang on to that. It helps me to see life in a different way. The little things aren't as important as they used to be. I don't get as upset over little things that I can't control. I know now that God is in complete control of everything. I know that I met a woman shortly after Jeff died in a Bible study where her husband had just died. And so we've been able to connect and share struggles and issues. We still have a Bible study in her home every week and with a few other ladies. And it's been nice to have someone, so I know I'm not alone. But the Lord is really, he comes alongside me every day, and he lifts me up, and he walks me through each day in him. Jeff wouldn't want me to not live, and the Lord has a purpose. I'm still here. I mean, he says that he saves our tears in his bottle, and that nothing is ever wasted. And so I just hang on to that one day we'll know the truth and why, and that it will all make sense.